savannas and ancient baobab trees, there once lived a woman named Makena, famed across many villages for her striking beauty. Time passed, and Makena's only daughter, Aya, blossomed into a woman as radiant as the morning sun. Their home stood near the Great Mtoni River, where fishermen cast their nets at sunrise and children laughed in the twilight hours. Though they were both admired, Makena's heart carried a lingering sorrow. She had been widowed young, and loneliness settled in her spirit like dust that never blew away. When Aya announced her engagement to a gentle and respected hunter named Amodi, the villagers celebrated. Drums thundered through the night, and friends danced beneath the glow of lanterns to honor the upcoming union. Yet Makena felt her loneliness sharpen, as though an unseen thorn pricked her each time she watched Aya and Amodi exchange smiles. Soon, she whispered to her reflection in the water, "My daughter will marry and leave me to live in her husband's hut. Who will stay with me then?" In desperation, Makena devised a scheme. She approached Amodi quietly, offering subtle words that sowed doubt about Aya's loyalty. She claimed Aya was too proud of her beauty, that she looked down upon a hunter's simple life. The seeds of uncertainty took root in Amodi's thoughts. He grew nervous and began to question Aya's intentions. But doubt alone was not enough for Makena. She invited Amodi to her home, pretending to discuss marriage customs. There, she surrounded him with sweet-smelling incense and served the finest millet porridge. She laughed gently, recalling stories from her youth, hoping to cast a charm over the young man. Perhaps, if she dazzled him with her own beauty, she could persuade him to stay with her instead, filling that aching void in her heart. Amodi found himself confused by Makena's sudden closeness. Though he respected her, he loved Aya deeply. Still, the rumors troubled him. One day, Aya discovered Makena whispering to Amodi under the shade of a tall acacia tree, her eyes sparkling with a longing that had nothing to do with motherly care. Alarmed, Aya confronted her mother. With trembling words, Makena confessed how she feared being left alone, how she longed for companionship to soothe her sorrow. She admitted the lies she had spun, the unkind rumors she had spread. Aya's heart was as vast as the Great Mtoni River. Yet she remembered the time her mother had lovingly nursed her through sickness, the laughter they had shared when shadows of grief had yet to fall over their household. Though tears coursed down Aya's cheeks, she extended her hands to Makena. "I forgive you," Aya said softly, "but only if you promise never again to let envy poison your heart. No one can replace the love you lost, but I will always be your daughter." Overcome with remorse and relief, Makena bowed her head. The two women embraced, their sorrow and hope mingling like the waters of a swollen river. From that day on, Makena turned her energies toward helping Aya and Amodi prepare for their wedding, telling the village elders the truth about her deceit. Amodi, touched by the mother's honesty and Aya's grace, joined his bride in offering Makena a place of honor in their new home. They say that after the wedding feast, when drums pounded joyfully under the moonlight, Makena no longer felt the heavy grip of loneliness, for she had learned that true companionship is built on love and honesty, not on stolen affections born of despair.